There's nothing more annoying, is there, when you're trying to do something and somebody won't literally do what you want, you know, the sort of thing. It's a bit like this weather, chums, with the wind, you know. You start filming and suddenly your barnet's flying everywhere and you think, well, it is a lovely day here, let me tell you, in London. But the thing is, the minute you strike up something, you're thinking, oh no, here we go again, you know. The wind literally is curtailing everywhere. But of course, we shouldn't complain because now the hay fever's come. I know you want to know about everybody who's been with me a long time knows the hay fever's coming. I only worked it out myself the other day. I thought, why do I suddenly feel like, I thought, oh, here we go. Back to the hay fever season. Yes, so you're joining me. That'll be a long journey, won't it? The thing is, that's the problem, you see. Every season brings a different thing. You're thinking, no, look, winter, don't like that. Summer, you've got this. Yes. By the way, thank you for your lovely comments regarding Val Kilmer. A lovely man, as I said. A little bit difficult at times to deal with, but, you know, nonetheless, what a legacy of work. And a lot of you were so kind about, I've forgotten some of the films he was in. Good actor. Yeah, good actor. Terrible situation, though. But God bless him. And, you know, let's just keep his memory alive by looking at the pictures whenever you can. It's always nice to remember the stars that have gone before. It's a bit like this. Yes, let me explain. Things were not going well over this. Take a look at this. You see, this is, of course, Meghan desperately trying to shore up some attention for her launch with this. And I don't really know what she was making here. Something again with edible flowers. It's incredible, isn't she? It's almost like she's found something. You know, when you're young and you find the sprinkles that they put on ice cream and you can't quite believe your luck, can you? You're like, wow, these are the things that they put on at the seaside of the ice cream that are like, this is what Meghan's now done. Everything's covered in flowers. She's like the Percy thrower of cooking, you know. You think, I don't need more flowers. But this, as I say, was there to launch, try and get some interest at least in what she was doing regarding, well, you know, the launch of As Ever. And what was fascinating here, what I found, was that this time around she roped the mother in. Now, I don't know about you, but, you know, I sensed a little bit of resistance, to put it mildly. And talking to a source who was literally working on the show, Doria was rather reluctant to get involved. Now, one might suggest, of course, that Doria's memory of Meghan being such an incredible gardener and a foodie and a cook and stuff, maybe that's a bit of a distant memory herself. Seemingly, as I pointed out, Netflix in the original series wanted Doria to come along and give one of the recipes that Meghan apparently liked, but seemingly what appears to be is that she lived on Jack in a Box, and now we found out that she gives, of course, chicken nuggets and fast foods and stuff to her children. You get the picture. Nothing's ever consistent, but previously it was from farm to table, right? Just everything seemingly is another sort of story. But here's the deal. You see, they did a few takes on this particular piece of footage, and apparently nobody could get Doria to be galvanized, enthused, etc. Now, you would have thought, given you're helping to promote your daughter's product, that you might have said, this is delicious, well done. Oh, absolutely. I can't recommend this enough. Piece to camera. What did we get? Meghan desperately looking for approval from her mother. She could not be more miffed, but laughed it off as, oh, you know, Mum, yeah, but the mother's not having it. And apparently, according to a source, it didn't matter what they said or what they did, Doria was not playing ball. Now, the bigger story is maybe she just doesn't want to be part and parcel of the Sussex machine, as it's called. But either way, according to that source, Meghan was deeply upset by this was the best they could get out of it, As Ever, allegedly. But this tells you a lot about their close relationship. Don't you agree? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.